Okay, off we go.
That's no ordinary stray there.
We'd best stay out of its way for now.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Let loose.
Here's a healing art. Now, lock, get toasty.
Bird strike!
There.
No!
Nothing gets by me. Lightning. Here's a malevolent. Here's a healing art. First aid. Hands in the wind.
I'm not done!
Feel. Give up. There with the others. Hear me. Flame of fury.
I'm not done! Rain flash!
I can do it all day. Glacial spear.
Destruction!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Blow away!
Healing thunder. A wailing beauty of lightning.
Raining flash!
Annihilation. Now, glacial spear.
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Not a chance!
Dance in the wind.
I could do without this pain.
I'm ready to go.
And just like that, I'm back.
You're really strong, Austin.
No
I'm just
sooner
trying to
said
do
than
the best
done.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around. As impressive as always. No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Keon actually look stronger.
Blow away! Destruction!
Hear me, flame of fury! Illuminate the dark! Here's the land! I came between heaven and earth.
Blow away!
Got it!
Back to blade!
Now one down!
I owe you one.
This one's mine! Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Ring!
Will this help? Lightning condemns! Thunder healing circle! One more time!
Down! You're on!
I owe you one. Struck! Blow
Over
away!
land! Here, let me help. First aid!
Try harder! My turn! Here I come! It's over!
Here! Air
Throwing light spear! Hurricane slump!
Here I go!
Here I come!
Here! Divide! Air thrusting!
Here I go! This one's all mine! Burn it all!
Annihilation!
Here I come!
Here goes! I'll
Blow away!
Raging storm!
All right, let me out.
Celestial
Demon fang!
Ice prison!
Take this!
Appreciate
There
the
you go!
help.
Don't let up!
Blow away!
Going in!
I can carve through armor! In a bind? Double demon fang! You're mine!
Purge Hurricane! Arcade Wheel!
You're mine! Raining cloud! Now! Hold it freely!
Take it down!
Dragon form!
Glacial Spear!
Explosive ray!
Here's evil!
Make it rain! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
I'll heal you all!
Here I come!
Rage
It's
with
over!
flame!
Raining cloud! I owe you one!
Inferno crossing!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying? A wailing beauty
right.
of light here!
Eat this! You're mine!
I'm gone.
Blow away!
One more.
Mega Ray!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Illuminate the dark! Come
I
forth!
can
Holy
carve
glitter!
through armor.
There! Holy land! Radiant here!
Here I come!
Raining
Raining
flash! Here's the hurricane foot! In here! Go in! Get out there! Will this help? Hurricane!
So now you're getting
Right,
serious?
watch out!
Appreciate the help.
Thanks, Shiana.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Eternal devastation!
Healing this one's mine! Blah, blah, blah! Tidal wave!
Blow away!
Here! Hurricane foot! Will this help?
Denied.
Purge malevolent! Healing circle! Waterfall! Hurricane flame! Dance in the wind!
Eat this!
Air thrust! Take
Shattering to pieces! Attack us!
I'm almost impressed.
Hot praise coming from
Going
you.
in. I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Try harder! Not again!
Hurricane strike! Can't be the
I'm good.
Take it down!
My head's spinning just watching you. Look sharp. That's it.
Dance in the wind!
Lightning strike!
It's weakened! In here!
This ends now!
Look here! Champion squirrel!
Eternal
It's hard
Tiger!
up here! That is high!
You're mine! Blow away!
Select Blazer!
Flaming meteor.
Lightning strike!
Igneous discharge.
You're finished!
Piercing red.
Illuminate the dark! This one's mine!
It looks like we made a
You're
mess.
finished!
Only
Lightning strike! Smoke! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
I think I'm getting stronger. Aw, are you tired, Poodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Yeah.
How?
Huh? Well... Hey!
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Hello. I see. Oh. What?
Oh?
I see.
Yeah.
But why Volron's whereabouts? Don't they know where their own sovereign is?
Considering we've come across him the world over, he's likely been operating on his own for a while now.
Maybe even his own subordinates were just toys to him.
armored soldiers.
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
All glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Go away!
Here goes! I got it!
Glacial Spear! Where's the evil? The chain free
Raining Slash!
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! Freeze Lancer! That's my cue!
I don't know what. Shut him down!
Take this! Raining
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Demon Fang!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
I'll heal you all! Heaven and earth! Mind if I do?
It's over!
The waters are creating magic assail! Tidal wave!
Demon Fang!
Here!
Make it rain!
All yours, Kisara!
No chance!
Glacial Here! Freeze Lancer!
My turn!
Going in!
Raining Slash!
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
That was a little close for comfort.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
We finally made it.
Feathers, beak, eyes. Yep, everything looks good.
This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Hey, do you have time to talk? There's something I need to ask you.
Of course. What's up?
It's about the doll I used to have as a little girl. I gave it some more thought, and I still don't remember actually receiving it from anyone.
You were so little. I don't think it's that surprising you've forgotten, is it?
Yeah, but here's the thing. That doll was so old, I'm starting to think I just always had it with me from the start. I know that it's extremely unlikely, but after last time we talked, it got me thinking. Maybe you brought the doll that child made with you to Lenegis.
I couldn't be.
Are you saying you didn't? Look, logically speaking, I know it's a lot more likely that you didn't bring it with you than you did. But you can't say for sure you didn't, right? Crazier things have happened. I always thought I'd be alone, only to end up meeting you, and Law, and Rinwell, and Kisara, and Dohalim. Sometimes things happen in life that we never thought possible.
You make a good point. I left everyone and everything I knew behind 300 years ago. But now, I'm not so alone anymore.
Exactly. You crossed all those centuries to find all of us, so...
Why can't a little doll have made the same jump too?
Right? Look, it's up to you to decide if there's any meaning behind all of this. But I choose to think there is.
Yeah, I think so too. There's something beautiful about the whole thing that simply can't be denied.
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Little help!
Here I come!
Glacial shield!
No fun! Come and face me!
Hurricane Illuminated zone!
Crescent Moon!
Holy land!
Raining slash!
Bring the cold onto your art! Here comes
Destruction! Vacuum flame! It's on!
Into the shadows!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Don't get complacent.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
That's far enough!
You're mine!
I'm gone!
Raining slash! Destruction! Double deep! Got fires!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All
We
yours!
managed to turn the tide!
For now, but things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert. Now, stay alert!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
Right, here goes! Here I come!
In a bind?
You're finished! Huh? You picked the wrong fight!
mine!
Take this!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about...
In an instant! Impact block!
Here's a healing arm.
Here I come!
First
Now I
aid,
can let
a
loose.
wailing banshee of lightning.
Double Demon Fang!
Radiant
Take this!
Igneous discharge!
This one!
into the shadows!
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Little help!
Here I come! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Prepare to be gleaned!
Here's evil! Your wings won't save you from me!
No escape!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Blow away! Double Demon Fang! Not here!
I can do it
Soaring
all
Light
day!
Spear! Hurricane Thrust! Devastation!
Go in!
Take this! It's over!
More for the stockpile!
Time to shine!
You're mine!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Sometimes I wonder where you come up with those moves.
I could say the same to you.
Good thing we're on the same side, huh?
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
Gotta break through! You're mine! You're finished!
evil!
This one's all mine! You're mine! Burn!
I can shatter any steel.
You want me? Come get me!
Why'd you kill me?
To stop you dying?
There! Hold nothing back! Raining Flash! Eternal Devastation! Double Demon Fang! Eternal Devastation!
I think you can get through.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! My turn! No escape!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Sion actually look better. Now!
I'm practically unstoppable.
My word. This must be the work of Providence.
Bravo, what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though. Go no further!
In a bind?
Here I come! Burn!
Lunar corruption!
Glacial fire! Get behind me!
Blow away!
I shall never miss!
We did it!
We
As
managed to
impressive as
turn the
always.
tide!
For now.
Here I hope
But
that
things
was
could
improving.
shift at a
No,
moment's notice.
I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
Devastation! How about soaring like this?
Make it rain! Inferno crossing!
Get our circle together!
Take this!
How about this?
What would I do now?
Do it!
I don't know what I...
In an instant! Impact block!
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it.
Right, here goes! You're mine! It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
Dance in the wind!
Raining Flash! Great! Next!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
Destruction! Double Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm!
Burning strike! There's more where that came from.
Hey, new equipment!
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell. Are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegus along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Gotta break through!
Can't get out of
Look sharp! Lightning slash! Double demon fang!
Looking fearsome, Rinwell.
You must be rubbing off on me.
Sion, can you take care of that?
No sooner said than done.
Inside me, yours to be let free!
Here goes. More without me.
You're mine! It's over! Blow away! Double demon fang!
We managed to pull through.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it. I have a bad feeling about this.
Blow away! Eat!
Rock in pain.
Look out! escape!
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Blew away!
Lightning!
Here's the
Here's the flame of fury! Burning crystal!
water! Hear my call!
Try harder! Not again!
Red!
I'm not
Glacial
done!
spear!
Here's the evil! This world! Hurricane foot! Freeze lantern!
Your arts are really
Now!
incredible.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I've been doing really great lately.
That's no ordinary enemy, I see.
Get behind me!
You're mine!
To the wind!
This one's
Blow
now!
away!
A chain between heaven and earth! Here! Flame of fury! Hurricane lightning!
Ready, flash!
This one's mine!
What the hell is going on?
Look and fall back,
We've turned the table.
We'll take point here.
Thanks. Ready to impose on you like this.
Going in! Going in!
A wailing
Piercing
healing circle!
I owe you one, and just like that, I'm back in. Start by holding the front line.
Dominate in an instant!
Impact block!
This could be useful.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak. La,
Yeah, getting close.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
It's on! Ready,
Air
flash!
radiant hair strike!
Eat this!
Annihilation!
Here I come!
make it rain!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't
Look sharp!
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered. You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Hurricane thrust!
Like astral raging cascade! Spread!
Don't get careless.
Let's dispose of the trash. You got company. Hurricane here! Illuminate going in. Come forward. Hurricane Hurricane look sharp. Gemini Aqua. Hurricane
Flame inside me yearns to be let free!
This is it.
Blew away!
Hurricane
No escape!
Going in!
Do it! Astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
You're mine! It's over!
Spread.
Ready, flash!
Hurricane
That extra training paid off.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
You picked the wrong fight!
Going in!
You're mine!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
Astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
It's over!
Dance to the
Blow away.
wind lantern. Air thrust.
There!
Going in!
Wind to heaven. First spark.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen. Let's dispose of the trash.
In a bind?
Going in!
Blow away!
Let the marksman handle this.
Vacuum blade!
You made short work of that.
I'm sorry. Having trouble keeping up?
Go on right behind.
You're feistier than you look.
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
Dramatic, but fair.
Blow away! Flame inside me yearns to be let free! Double demon fang!
Sometimes I wonder where you come up with those moves.
I could say the same to you.
Good thing we're on the same side, huh?
This'll make us even more formidable.
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back, as soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Heros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cislodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Heros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. And knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
We've reached our destination.
No backing down!
We won that by a mile.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Try harder! My turn! Swallow dance! I owe you one. You picked the wrong one!
Crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
No escape! Inferno punch! Aim for the weak spot! Now or never!
Eagle assault!
Ready, shot!
Great.
Lightning raging
Ready, tackle! Try harder! Here I go!
Why'd you hear me?
Got you dying?
You're mine!
Inspiration!
Blow away!
Do this all day. Lightning orb!
Huh?
Whoa! Hey! When did it
Try
hurt?
harder! Take this! Crush! Ready, slap!
What a
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Celestial hammer!
You're mine! Blow away!
Talon hurricane!
Watch this! You're mine! Not today!
Let me help. Air thrust! I can do this all day. Between heaven and earth. Laser spear. Radiant lightning. In here. Freeze lancer. I'll be saving you.
Try harder! My turn! Take this! Ready, slap!
In the groove!
Healing circle. Lightning orb.
My turn! I have no limits!
Raging
I'm not done! Ready, slap! It's going to station! This isn't looking good! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all. Illuminate the sun. Healing circle. Dragon shield.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with your sword.
Inspiration. I can do this all day. Here, let me help.
Not done yet!
Pain between heaven and earth. Talon sword.
You're mine!
Real lightning.
Now! Fall it freely!
Take it down.
Warm!
Flame.
You should have met with me!
Burning glacial spear. I can do this all day. Lightning orb. Freeze blade. Do the wind. Air thrust. A whirling struggle. Inspiration. Winds of heaven. All day. Steel. Let's get you off this. Mega ray.
Raining blast!
Lightning orb.
Lightning blade!
Now we're talking. Let's get you off this away.
Raining blast!
Do it.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing orb.
You're finished! Now I can let
They've got me in their sights.
I owe you one.
By the power of
My turn.
I'll tell you all the chain between heaven and earth will more. Will this
Try
help you?
harder. My turn. Dragon shout. Burn. Raining Stay away from my friend.
Thanks, Shia.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Double demon fang.
Can't be happening.
I hope this medicine works.
Here's a healing art. First aid
Raining
between
flash.
heaven and earth. I'll bring you back. A wailing banshee of lightning. Resuscitation. I can do this all day.
That move!
Here comes the big one. Blow away.
Not my fight.
You'll pay for that. Here I come.
Radiant, look here.
Raining slash. This one's all mine.
I'll
Try
bring you
harder.
back from death to
Not
this.
today.
Resuscitation.
Blow away.
Will this help? You get it.
Next. My turn.
Healing solar.
You're mine. You're finished.
Roll, man.
Try harder. My turn.
Far enough.
Here I come. Raining slash.
Ready and ready.
Try harder. My turn. Take this.
Raging cascade.
Blow away.
Finish you here and now.
Destruction. This one's all mine. Dragon War. I owe you one.
So much for sitting this fight out.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Will this help? Illuminate the dark.
Try harder. And more of this and I'll burn out.
Here's a healing art. A chain
Here I
between
come.
heaven and earth.
Easter.
A wailing banshee of lightning. Hear my call.
I'm not done. Blew away. Awesome.
I'll be water. This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Not a chance.
Nothing gets by me.
You're finished.
Healing circle.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't true?
I really don't.
A wailing banshee of lightning.
Denied.
Lunar coil
You're
dance.
mine. It's time. Raining slash.
It's weakened.
This ends now. Here I come.
Raging storm.
You're finished.
Raining
All good things come to an end. You're mine. You picked the wrong fight.
Amazing.
Get on
Blow
here
away.
together. Gemini Alpha.
I'll finish you here and now.
Flame of fury.
Try hard. My turn.
Here I come.
Ruin shit.
Do it.
Kisara, Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Cyclone.
This firearm feels like a part of me now.
Have you ever thought of wielding two at once?
Would be double the firepower. And plenty of style to boot.
What use is style when it's life or death? Well... Oof. No.
Yeah! What?
Right.
Afraid not.
Right.
Yeah!